Hello everyone, this is Dr. Neeta and I welcome you all to our time management workshop. This is the last session of our time management workshop. Many of these things you might have already gone through. We have already discussed many theories, many techniques. So in this presentation, we'll just see two case studies and based on that, few theories we will just revise. So let's begin with today's session of time management. What's it about? Time management refers to the development of processes and tools that increase efficiency and productivity. Time management refers to managing time effectively so that the right time is allocated to the right activity. To say simply, time management is understanding exactly how much time we have and how to spend it effectively. It's about knowing your ability of how good you are at doing things. Why practice time management? Of course, to save time, to reduce stress, to function effectively, to increase our work output, to have more control over our work, job responsibilities. Did you know there are professionals who train you time management? Do you know how much they charge? Anywhere from 30,000 to 2 lakhs rupees. Yeah, it's that much expensive. No wonder time is money. Though you have got this training at very low price at Nita Training and Consulting Services, but there are professional, even we charge this much whenever we go for some kind of classroom trainings wherein we actually hone up the skill of employees for the corporates and the industries. Actually we charge this much and it's really very expensive courses. Now we'll move on to first case study, that is for student. So let's take our college students' life. Classworks, manuals, records, home assignments, and yeah, the exams are there. Do we have the time for doing these works? Always no, because we don't have time. So what to do? The solution is try time management to do all these things. This is now case study number one, which is for student life. And this is another case study for employee life. So let's take our professional life. Our daily office work, our presentations, our meetings, filings, documentation, record keepings, other assignments, and yeah, targets are there. So again, do we have time for doing all these works? Of course, no, because we don't have time. So now let's try to work on it to do all these things on time. What are our excuses? Our top three excuses are there's too much to do, I can't handle it all. Second excuse, there's plenty of time, I can do that later. And excuse number three is this little task, it's not that much important. And that's how actually, as we keep on delaying and procrastinating our work, then we got in the crisis situation. So these are the top three excuses we generally give for not doing anything. So crisis management, when we decide to do all the work at a time by skipping classes, lectures and lunch because we postpone our works. So this is for the student life. For the professional life, when we decide to do all the work on the deadline by doing overtime and working at home late night, just recollect the amount of stress you might have gone through. So let's try to make ourselves stress free by working on this time management, by learning the good techniques of time management. So these are the few theories. First is ABC analysis, then Pareto analysis, the Eisenhower method, domino reaction method, and Posek method. So mainly all of the methods we have already gone through, just we will revise all the theories again. ABC analysis, that is activities are ranked by these general criteria. A must be given to the tasks that are perceived as being urgent and important. B for tasks that are important but not urgent, and C is for tasks that are neither urgent nor important. So this is how you can actually give the criteria and rank the activity. Pareto analysis, there is 80-20 rule. This is the idea that 80% of the task can be completed in 20% of the disposal time. The remaining 20% of the task will take 80% of the time. In the diagram, you can see 80% of the time expended and 20% of the result we are getting, and 20% of time we are spending and 80% of result we are getting. That is 80% means many trivial tasks and 20% means few vital tasks. So this is what is the Pareto analysis. The Eisenhower method. Using the Eisenhower decision principle, all tasks are evaluated using the criteria that is important, unimportant, and urgent or not important, urgent and not urgent, and then placed in according quadrants in the Eisenhower matrix. So this is the matrix wherein there are four quadrants. On the upper side, urgent and not urgent are there, and on the left side, important and not important are there. So first quadrant is important and urgent, that is crisis, pressing issues, deadlines and meetings. Then the second quadrant, important and not urgent, preparations, planning, preventions, relationship building, personal development, which is the most important quadrant. The third quadrant is not important but urgent. Interruptions, some mails, many popular activities, phone calls, visitors, all these kind of things actually comes in this quadrant, which actually we need to always take care of. And the last quadrant, that is fourth one, not important, not urgent. Trivia, some phone calls, excessive TV or games, time wasters, browsing on internet, social media, WhatsApp chat, all these kind of things actually comes under this fourth quadrant, which actually we need to take care. We should not spend much of the time in this quadrant. So this is what is the method called as Eisenhower method. Domino reaction method. This is the idea that there are actions that you invest in them once and which produce over time in different channels. Writing a book is such an action because it requires a one-time effort, and once you finish it, it continues serving you. POSEC method. POSEC is an acronym for prioritize by organizing, streamlining, economizing and contributing. So in POSEC, prioritizing is first thing, organizing is second one, S is for streamlining or we may say scheduling, E for economizing and C for contributing. It suggests that by attending to one's personal responsibilities first, an individual is better positioned to shoulder collective responsibilities. RAG theory. RAG stands for record, analysis and C for change. So record, write down all your daily tasks with the time you take to complete them. Analyze, categorize them into the groups of chicken, dog, Godzilla task. In the next slide, we'll see what is chicken, dog and Godzilla. And next, change. The lesser Godzilla task, the better change in you. This is what is called as RAG theory. Today, along with the session, I'm providing you with the two documents which is actually giving you different tools. There are 35 different tools and 18 different tools which you can use to better manage your time by using different kind of activities like prioritizing, scheduling, use of calendar, to-do list. All these kind of tools are there. I have already provided to you on the session, main group session. So let's move on to the next. RAG theory. So chicken task. Chicken task means updating Facebook status, watching movies, writing incompletes. Dog task. Home assignment, checking tutorials, record keeping. Godzilla task. Presentation, seminar, semester exam preparation. So exam point of view means students point of view this is, and if we'll consider this employee point of view, so of course our targets are monthly records and whatever submissions we have to do, our presentations, our meetings, all these kind of things which is very important, that is Godzilla task. And of course in the dog task, your daily meetings, your client record, what kind of clients you have actually convinced, and what kind of business you are giving to company based on what kind of profession you are in. So these are all kind of, and the very less important task will be the chicken task, wherever actually you are spending your time and you are not getting anything out of it, that is a non-productive task. So this is what is the rat theory, wherein we have to actually concentrate on the Godzilla task rather than the chicken task. So final tips. The process of time management starts with cost your time, making activity log, goal setting, planning, prioritizing and scheduling. Success formula. Make progress by continually adapting and evolving. Recognize that the success formula is a continuous process. Conclusion. Analyze your abilities and chalk out a plan suiting yourself. The most important point is do it now. Exams, keep calm and do your best. I wish you all very success in your life. Thank you very much.